everybody, this is Ruth Apollonia. I had another question come in over my website, and I'm going to read it to you, so forgive me as I look to my screen over here. The question was, will the publishing process speed up after the third book is republished? I really hope so. Your books are so good. I can't wait to read more. Thank you from whomever sent that to me. There was no name or email for me to respond to, so I'm making this video instead. Initially, when reading that question, the answer came to me, well, the 3 books that were published before had already been edited once and been through the process. My 4th book, no one's looked at it but me, and my 5th one, I'm not even finished writing yet. I'm not certain of the answer. What could speed it up a little bit quicker is that if I turn the 4th one in sooner. So, for example, the 2nd book, so it comes out July 30th. I turned the 3rd one in like a week ago, a week or two prior, before the 2nd one was published and available. So it might come out a month or 2 earlier in next year than this book. So the 2nd book. So last year I turned the second book in August. I think it was end of August, I'm thinking. So the whole process usually takes about a year, usually, maybe a little bit less. But it kind of just depends on what other projects they have going on at Marian Press, how busy they are. And they have to get it scheduled and that kind of stuff. The other thing is, I've been hesitant to turn in the next book before getting completely finished editing the book before, because there might be changes. If they ask me to make changes in the previous book, it might affect something in the next book, and therefore I've been hesitant. I wanted to get all the way through editing before turning in the next book. So if the 3rd one goes through editing and the editor looks at it and there's no big concerns or anything he has, then I potentially could turn in the 4th one earlier. But it's still kind of up in the air. Initially, when I signed with them, they basically told me 1 book per year. So I don't know if it's calendar year, if the 3rd one, if the 3rd one comes out next summer and I started the 4th, turned the 4th one into them sooner, if it could come out earlier in the year 2022. So I guess we'll just have to see. As for the 5th book, I'm still working on that one. So that's the biggest hesitancy, is that I'm still writing that one, and usually my process is I write, and even if I get to the point where I'm okay, it's done, the story's complete, I will let it lie for a little while, which sometimes is a couple of months, and then go back and reread it to see, if I want to make some changes and stuff like that. So that I still have to do that whole process. So I guess my point is, even if the 4th one comes out a little bit sooner, the 5th one might not. Just because I'm still working on it. So yeah, and I'm also working on other fiction as well. So anyway, that's a very long-winded way of saying I'm really not sure. But I wanted to give you an answer, whoever you are, and so I guess that's the best answer I can give. Alright guys, thanks for listening. If you have a question, you can contact me through my website, and I will email you back if you leave me your email. If not, I guess I'll just do another video. Not only do I have to make the video and edit the video, but then I have to upload the video on YouTube, and that takes hours. For a very short video, it takes hours because of my slow uploading connection with my internet. So anyway, we'll see when this video actually gets out. All right, thanks guys, have a blessed day.